Skywars can be a difficult game, and after you lose like 1,000 games, you're gonna start to maybe stop playing, stop winning, stop trying. And in this video, I'm gonna be teaching you how to get better at Skywars. These go from simple tips to things that can change your entire Skywars games. Anyways, without further ado, let's start with tip number 1. The best game modes to play are easily solos and duos. Squads is too sweaty and Mega is, well, too easy. And you don't get as much XP because there's more players and it's lightly down. So the best are solos and duos. So I'm going to be playing one game of each, giving my tips. First, this is an underrated one. Break the chest with your axe, but only break 2 of them. Then, go to the third chest, get the stuff that you would need from that chest, and then mine is towards that chest, and then equip all the armor that you have that's the best of your armor. Put your pickaxe, snowballs, you can put spells and stuff, and then do this with your blocks, so that more blocks you get, the more blocks will go back into your inventory, which means they won't go into your first slot, since you already have a slot. Then, try to rush mid. In this game, I managed to get a pretty good e-chest, and I immediately run over to the other e-chest, because if your goal should be to get all of the e-chest in mid. And even if you have that piece of armor, you should always get every single piece of armor from an e-chest. Here, there's a player, and so I start to mine diamond. I managed to get a chest plate, so all I need now is a diamond helmet, which I don't have. So I mine, don't find one, but I still pick it up just so nobody else gets it. And nope. Oh. And that was a diamond sword, so. Then, bridge to outer islands as quick as you can after you get some good armor. Here I just got my helmet. So, now we can. Then your goal should be to just win the game from there. Now I have some PvP tips. If a player's chasing you, try to use projectiles to combo them off the edge. This is obviously not a great player, so I comboed them off. Well, I comboed them pretty easily. But sometimes you might have to combo the player a lot. And you can see here that this player has an emo. So the best thing to do would be to try to hit them off with a bow. And while you're waiting for another player to do something, always be mining emeralds and redstone, because they're gonna give you the most important stuff. If you have a duplicate sword, throw it down on the ground, unless it's a sharpness diamond sword. Then keep it in your inventory just in case, because they're pretty overpowered to non-full diamond armor players. And here I find 2 emeralds, which one isn't great, but when I find an enchanted, then I boombox, ender pearl, and this guy is going to be fighting him, so I'm gonna third party this fight, and he's chasing me now, but I'm in the ground, so he can't hit me since I have a peak advantage. Then I hit this guy off. I go over here, but this is a trap, and I fall off the edge. Now you should usually use a party to do duos, because if you don't, you're gonna have a random teammate. But, if you get like a prestige on your team, I guess these 2 are partied, but then you're basically winning. But there's a different strategy for duos, obviously. This is Fat Castle, so in duos you should get 2 chests, not all 3 this time, so it's equal. So okay, and then you mine 3 redstone. Leaving the other 2 for your teammate. I think I did accidentally steal the loot. Oh, stop throwing boombox. Yeah, see, this is why sometimes you shouldn't play without a party. And of course the 2 prestiges are in this game. So, usually I would go to mid, but yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Yeah, that was my fault, but nobody's a mid. Wait a minute. Okay. Like I said, get all the armor pieces. You think you save it for your teammate, don't. Just don't. Okay, and mine as many diamonds and redstone as you can, because they're gonna be what ultimately wins you the game. So first you should try to get full diamond armor before you start mining, because someone could easily sneak up on you and GG's. So yeah, somebody has been to mid though. I don't know who, but okay, here we go. Good. And then ender pearls, it doesn't matter what you have. An ender pearl is definitely better than something in your inventory. Like a spell of life in this example is way better than, way worse than an ender pearl. So you can see here that blue team so we're the only team at mid, which means the rest of the game is either fighting or camping at their base. And if they're camping at their base, then it's a free kill, because like there's nothing they can do, kinda. But so I jump with the leap here. I get over here. Teammate's not helping her. And I get this kill. Watch this. See, their teammate is just like not looking. Like I'm just looting. He doesn't see me. Looting. And then do you start to notice? You notice anything? Maybe he's just AFK. And of course my teammate died, so it's just me to clutch up the game. But this should be pretty easy, since literally nobody else is at mid or has been to mid. So like, it's GG's for you, bro. Like, don't even try. It's already over. But you're not gonna bow spam me. No. Like, put on armor. That's so weak. If you don't, okay. So he was bridging with sandstone. I don't know why. But, let me always get mid chest, when you can. If there's no players near you, like, yellow's not near me. Right now I can just easily get mid chest. Enchanted chest plate, I'll take that. Spell of insta leap, I'll take that. And then bow. Is that a lucky bow? But no, I think lucky bows are not as good as normal bows, because they have like no shots on them. And this should be GG's. If I don't mess this up. If I don't mess this up? And that is how you win Hive Skywars. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And, yeah.